Hey everyone, I'm Charlotte, and here is episode 8 Creating a Webtoon Thoughts Part 1. So, usually I would explain what was the thought process while creating a piece on screen, but today I thought I'd detach from that and walk you through what's been happening with the webtoon and the novel, which I completely forgot to mention in the title, but yes. So, as mentioned in earlier videos, this novel has been a project of mine since I was 11, but I only started fully working upon it earlier this year, that is 2024, while I'm recording this. But so it's going to be more than a year by the time this video comes out. And the process for the webtoon creation only started in March 2024, right? So when it comes to the novel, I had been more comfortable with writing the first draft. I mean, the multiple versions of the first draft, because I had been writing since I was 11. But I think when it came to the webtoon, it was a bit difficult to start because it isn't something that I had already attempted before. So I wanted to share my candid thoughts on what's been happening and how things are progressing, because the webtoon isn't out yet and it's a long-term project, and I'm glad that I have this opportunity to share that process with you guys before it comes out. So, right, the piece you see on screen I would like to mention is a favorite of mine, and it took a really long time because I forgot how to draw Charlotte and Ezra in one piece, but it was definitely fun to work upon, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Right, so the novel ideally is at a half point stage right now. There's a good character development, there's a good character arc going on, but I'm not yet finished with the novel as of November 2024, the first draft of it at least. When it comes to the webtoon, the progress is even slower because although I did start the storyboard for it in March 2024, that is creating little thumbnails of the characters and of the scenes, and visually representing them, I hadn't had the courage to work upon the panels digitally. So my webtoon creation process grows from storyboarding, that is creating small thumbnails as I just mentioned now, and then paneling it where there's a refinement of each panel and you can see the flow of the story visually, and then it moves on to a digital panel of each sketch that I drew already. So I started this in March, but then it took working on a whole mini comic for my educational institution to realize that I had grown comfortable enough with my art style to digitalize my panels. To be completely honest, it was one of the hardest things that I had to work upon mentally, because back in March 2024, I couldn't see the value in my art, and I felt like there wasn't a concrete art style. So all the videos that you've seen so far are the efforts that took to creating a consistent art style and to establishing this sort of characteristic features of a creator and as an artist. And so it's been a fun journey. It's also been a difficult journey, but I'm glad. This is the end of this piece, by the way. I hope you enjoy it. But moving forward with the next piece, it's an individual shot of Ezra. Anyways, coming back to the webtoon, right? So starting the digital version took creating a side project for my educational institution and then working on it, right? But even so, at this point, November 2024, I don't have that many panels digitally yet because I'm still scared. And I'm hoping that through the course of the next few months, that changes and that you get to see panels of the webtoon itself in the videos. But I think it's also important to ensure that there's a balance between the long-term projects and the short-term projects. And so I'm not too worried that this is taking long, because I've had the wonderful opportunity to come up with beautiful concept art pieces and beautiful things for my characters. So I have no regrets. But to anyone who is finding it hard to start a skill because of just various things in their mind mentally, things like imposter syndrome, I can assure you it gets better with practice. And although it is hard to start, it's better to start and make mistakes and then learn that skill rather than not learning it at all. And so I hope that this video was enjoyable to you. I just wanted to make it a little personal because I've never had the opportunity to share about my webtoon this much in detail. So thank you for listening to this, and I hope you're just as excited to see the webtoon. Follow me on my Instagram at Charlotte_Pourquoi if you want to, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.